Hey everybody, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a kind of like a little demo, like a decorate with me, using my mini happy planner. So this is a teeny planner. It's about the size of around the size of a personal size planner. So the boxes are much smaller than what I'm used to working with. But I wanted to show you guys how I would plan using a smaller planner with itty bitty stickers. I'm actually going to be using my sheets from the $2 Tuesday thing that I do. So every Tuesday I put out a bunch of sheets, and it typically consists of a mixed sheet, a sheet of translucent boxes, and then a sheet of full lists. The full lists, of course, are going to be way too big for this. You could trim them down if you wanted to make them work, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to use these translucent boxes along with this mix sheet. What a lot of people don't notice about the mix sheet is that everything is sized to where it can work with a lot of different planners. So you have these page flags, which are mini page flags, so they're short in length, as well as these boxes here, they're short in length. The what are these guys? Icons. Hello. The icons are itty bitty, and then the weekend banner, and then this guy here, as well as the headers, those are regular size, but I really feel like those types of things, you can kind of work around them in a smaller planner. So that is that. And then when it comes to the translucent boxes, these stand at about 1 inch tall, I want to say. So those are going to work great as well. So let's get started. When it comes to working with a teeny planner like this, my decorating, I kind of scale back a little. If you guys watch my videos, you already know that I really like white space. So when you're working with a small planner like this, I feel like if I scale back just a bit more than usual, I will be able to keep that small space. I'm going to be using some date covers, and the date covers I'm going to be using are from the June monthly kit. I do have itty bitty date covers in the shop that you can use, so definitely check those out. But again, these are from the June monthly kit, and they're little watermelons. They're just so adorable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of just gonna follow this layout. One thing I'm noticing when I put these two side by side, I think they're gonna cover these well, but I don't think it's gonna cover the Wednesday and even the Saturday well, because they are longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in here. Ooh, this is a really chatty video. All of a sudden I feel like I'm like bop, 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 bop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the headers and I'm just going to cover over the dates. Another option you could do is to maybe just use some scrap sticker paper, or even just a little bit of whiteout, washi tape, anything like that would just cover it up really well. And I'm gonna put it, I think I'm gonna keep it right underneath this green line here, or this mint, just like that. So that way it just covers it up and we won't need to mess with it. So we'll get these down. And then two, if you wanted to be really thrifty when it comes to the stickers, because the date covers are going to be covering up the first half of this, you could easily just trim off whatever you wanted, whatever was going to be sticking out. You could kind of measure it out, or even put these stickers down first and then put this to follow, and that would save, you'd be able to kind of reuse some of the sticker. But we're going the easy way, and we're just going to use the full header. Another option, if you didn't have a lot going on, like maybe you just use this for appointments and things like that, things that you're not going to track a ton of, like say you don't track your laundry and your meal planning and all that kind of stuff. This is more of just an appointment book and little things that you need to remember. You could even just use that as a border and put the date covers below it. Since you're not going to be planning full speed in this, you kind of have room to soak up some of the space in decorating. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that would turn out really cute. So we're almost there, just putting these down. And the $2 Tuesday sheet, it comes with 7 headers and 7 of these page flags. So this is gonna work out perfect. We're just gonna put this down like that. Okay, and so this is the 9th. We can't forget that before we put the dates down wrong. And while I'm in the area, I'm just gonna go ahead and put down, you know, I'm actually gonna wait to put that down to see where my date covers go. So I just hang that sticker off the side of my desk while I work. So let's put 543. So this is the 3rd, and it's a Monday. I'm going to put the day of the week first. Normally I put the numerical portion first because that's how the Erin Condren planner works. So I kind of just follow suit. But we're going to put this down, and I'm going to try to put it under first to see what that looks like. And it's actually kind of cute like that. So Monday the 3rd, and you know what what I'm going to try and do, which is going to be a little tricky because I was just thinking about centering it, but no, let's not center it because it's going to get all wonky. So Monday the 3rd, these are tiny little stickers. So if you're like me and your nails are a little long, sometimes it's hard to hold the stickers. Tweezers work really well when you're putting them down. So Monday, Tuesday, so once we get these date covers down, I think I'm going to see if perhaps the little page flags fit over here. I don't think they're going to though. I think they're going to be a little bit too long. Like, let's see. Okay, so this is what's happening. Obviously you can see, but because I moved it down, the flag is hitting right into the top header, which isn't that big of a deal, but then it kind of blends the days together. So if we were to move, we have 2 options here. Well, we have more than 2 options, but 2 options for me would be to put that here and maybe use this for, I really like planning my menus, so maybe I would do some menu planning there, or you could lift this up and it would eliminate that problem because you would just be putting the whole page there. I'm going to do the first option and put this here and then utilize this little section for my menus. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're gonna put that there. Where'd my date covers go? And this is going to be pretty, I mean, I'm not gonna be doing much more than this. I think I'll use some translucent boxes here, and that's about it. So it'll be really easy. It's definitely a little less time consuming than doing a whole spread. Sometimes, you know, I really like spending that time to do that. I really enjoy crafting and that kind of thing, so it's not a burden. But sometimes when you're short on time, it's just easier to kind of wing it. So we have that so far. Sorry, I wasn't in frame for that one. I didn't realize. Okay. Put this. I think that is straight enough. And then we'll put this one down, and then I'll zoom out. Okay, so we have that. And then let's, I don't have all of my stickers here. I like packed some stuff home, so I'm gonna pause for a second and see if I have some utensils or something that I can use that would be really cute for the menu planning. So I will be right back. Okay, so I do have some of the utensils. It's actually from another kit, but I have single sheets of these utensils. So I'm just gonna pull them off, and I'm gonna kind of stick it in the corner here. And then that way I'll be able to write, oh, I wish I would look up at my viewfinder when I'm talking. I'm just going to be able to write in what we're having there. So we're just kind of putting it slightly outside of the box. That way I have more room to write. That's one of my problems when I'm using a little planner like this. I feel like I write too big. Okay, so we have that. Let's zoom out a little bit so I stop having this out of the frame problem. And then we're going to use these stickers. So let's see how this is going to work. I could turn them this way, and that way I would have a lot more room to make my lists. Or I can put it this way, although it eliminates a lot of my space. I think I'm going to opt to go this way because it fits perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it all the way to the edge. So this way I am leaving a lot of space to make my lists. I can fill in with other cute stickers and things like that. So that way it'll still be kind of fun and cute. So just stick these down really quick. And then we'll move on to the other side. And while I have you guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about our subscription box that we're going to be putting out. I'm definitely not trying to withhold information. I just am waiting on one piece. I ordered some special goodies that are going to go with the kit. And I want them in hand before I start saying anything, because Murphy's Law, I'll say something and then when I get them in the mail there's gonna be something wrong with them or something like that. I just am a worrywart, so that's why I haven't been saying much. The boxes there will be a limited amount because I am bringing in things that I haven't made. I kind of need a head count, so I'm blindly setting the head count the first go round, and then after that the head count I'll definitely be able to increase as much as I need. Once I see the demand, I'll be able to go from there. So not to worry if you don't get your hands on the first box, because the fun thing I'm going to be doing is the box will come with special goodies that won't be available in store, but once everybody gets their box, the stickers that are in the kit, majority of them, will come into the shop. So that way too, I was thinking, if you get the box and you love that theme, or there's a little bug on my desk, you love that theme or something like that, and you're like, oh, I really wish I could do that layout over again, you'll be able to. I feel like I have to hoard things if I'm not able to buy more, and then you don't enjoy it because you're like, well, if you're like me, I'm like, well, this is so cute, I don't want to use it because then it's going to be done. So I hoard things. So long story short, if you love the stickers, not to worry, that design will be available in a, just not all of the stickers, but that theme will be available. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so anyways, we are moving back to the date covers. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know where I'm going to put the weekend banner. I don't think I'm going to use it. Or maybe I'll switch it up for the weekend. I'm kind of just going to lay down the basics and then I go into decorating. Okay, so that, and then we want the page flags. This minty green color, while it doesn't match perfectly with what's going on here, I feel like it doesn't clash with it. If it did clash, I would have maybe raised up, covered that bar somehow, or used washi tape, like a thin washi or something like that. That's the only thing I don't like about using planners with color in them, is that if you are doing a themed color layout, things get a little messy if the color doesn't go with it. So utensils, put that off to the side, and we just need to be mindful. Can't put it too far off to the side because we don't want it to hit the discs. Like that. So now that we have that all laid out, now we can follow through and put some other fun little pieces. So this would kind of be like my sidebar, I would treat it as. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, where is that sheet? I'm gonna use the new stickers that came in to the shop, which is the calligraphy random sheet, and I'll put something fun over there. So maybe we could put, let's put important down here. So that way we can kind of make a list of all the important things that are happening for that week. And then over here, we're going to put this Work It Girl sticker, which was in the kit, or in the $2 Tuesday sheet. So I just pulled it off right there. So put that there. And then, shoot, it's just a teeny bit too big. We could use, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe this will help a little bit. If I just cover that up like that. And then, let's use this blue color and put it right underneath it. Needs to scoot over just a little bit. That actually fits perfect there. So now that we have that and that we have the important, let's, trying to see what I got going on here. Let's open this up, zoom out just a little bit, and then I'll fill in the details. And then I'll check back with you after everything is filled out. Alright guys, so here is the final result. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with it. This is the first time I've planned with the Mini Happy Planner, and I feel like I had a pretty good amount of space to get everything that I needed to get in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.